Derek Jeter's ambition on and off the field. Derek Jeter said it best when he stated, "There may be people that have more talent than you, but there's no excuse for anyone to work harder than you do." Jeter is a man remembered for both his ambition on and off the field. The former shortstop for the New York Yankees excelled on defense and at the plate by winning 5 Gold Gloves and 5 Silver Slugger awards. More importantly, his actions and ambition for a better community off the field showcase his leadership. He created the Turn 2 Foundation in 1996 with the idea to steer youth away from drugs and alcohol. The lasting message in the mission statement of Jeter's Foundation states, Turn 2's goal is to see the children of these programs grow safely and successfully into adulthood and become the leaders of tomorrow. This shows how Jeter wanted to pass on the torch to the youth of the world and encourage them to become better leaders of the society to which they belong. Jeter's used his ambition to create a positive environment and better the individuals around him. This is shown through Jeter's ambition and leadership on the field as well as off the field. A common rebuttal from an opposing side would be that Jeter is an athlete, and therefore ambition and leadership come naturally, and the results of Jeter's actions are because he's a popular athlete, not an outstanding citizen. However, Jeter's play on the field shows his ambition for the game of baseball and his desire to win. More importantly, the way he carries himself off the field shows his ambition and desire for a better society. Primarily, his actions displayed on the field showcase his ability to step up in high-pressure situations and lead by example. The Yankees won their first World Series title with Jeter as the shortstop in 1996. He will always be remembered for his stellar defensive plays as well as his clutch hitting at the plate. The Yankees went on to win 3 consecutive World Series titles spanning from 1998 to 2000. It was evident that with the addition of Derek Jeter to the New York Yankees, they gained a player who could showcase his talents on the field, but also project an image of a person who had moral values, played the game the right way, and showed his leadership qualities and ambition on and off the field. Through his acts of leadership, Jeter helped to further reshape the game of baseball. A part African American man playing baseball who valued the opinions of others and continued to treat everyone with the respect that they deserved. During the final game of his major league career, a video tribute was played at Fenway Park to commemorate his time in the big leagues. The video will always be remembered for the line, "Respect," spelt with a 2 instead of an S. The purpose was to create a legacy for Jeter so that whenever someone thought of baseball, they would think of him and everything that he had done on and off the field as an ambassador for the Yankees as a baseball organization as well as Major League Baseball. Jeter is also known to be able to relate to everyone. This demonstrates how Jeter was able to find common ground with all citizens. His experiences in the past allowed him to become the type of leader that others aspire to be. Therefore, his ambition and desire to win, as well as to leave an impression of the right way to play the game, showcase how Jeter's ambition has led to a positive outcome. Furthermore, Jeter is someone that others they know that they can rely on, and when they face a dilemma, they know that Jeter will be able to deliver appropriate advice and provide guidance regarding next steps. September 11, 2001 will go down as one of the worst days in American history. A city was ripped apart from the inside out and left with nothing. However, the shortstop from the New York Yankees was determined to reunite the city of New York with the entire Yankee organization. For the people Jeter met, he could tell that he and the Yankees were making an impact, which befuddled the usually composed Jeter. He wanted to say thank you instead of being thanked. The Yankees would go on to play for the city, and some would say the country. This shows the leadership role that Jeter was required to fulfill in this time of duress. He assisted in bringing the entire city of New York together under some of the worst circumstances to this day. The entire Yankee team helped to reunite the city behind the leadership of Jeter. His ambition for a better community and the city of New York are showcased by his actions after the dreaded terrorist attacks of September 11th. He also makes his name heard in the charity scene, credits to the Turn 2 Foundation, which focuses on turning youth away from drugs and alcohol. His ideals are set to a baseline for a future society where everyone is seen as equal to one another and to help youth become the leaders of society. This creates a lasting effect in the beginning of Derek Jeter's legacy. He will always be remembered for his actions on the field with game-winning hits and stunning defensive plays, but his actions on the field, primarily with his charitable organization, will leave a lasting impression of the man Derek Jeter is. Therefore, his ambition off the field for a better community in creating and ensuring equality between youth demonstrate that Jeter's ambition has led to numerous positive outcomes as shown in the rebuilding of New York and the creation of the Turn 2 Foundation. Finally, addressing an opposing side which believes that ambition and leadership come naturally to athletes and the results of Derek Jeter's actions and because he's a popular athlete, not an outstanding citizen. In the case of Derek Jeter, this is false. Jeter has showcased on many occasions that he's an outstanding citizen of the United States with his efforts to rebuild New York after 9/11 and through his charitable work with the Turn 2 Foundation. Therefore, Jeter has shown that he's an exceptional leader on and off the field, and his ambitions have led to multiple positive outcomes that go beyond the fences of any baseball diamond. To reiterate, Derek Jeter will be remembered for all of his plays on the field and how he carried himself off the field. His work on the field earned him 5 Gold Gloves, 5 Silver Slugger awards, and the respect from every player in the league. Off the field, Jeter succeeded in reuniting a city after the terror attacks of 9/11 and created a foundation aimed at steering youth away from alcohol and drugs and to become the leaders that they aspire to be. Derek Jeter's ambitions off the field have helped to reshape society as a whole. Jeter exquisitely pairs ambition and leadership into his character to positively influence everyone around him. He has and continues to showcase his ambitions even after the end of his career, which displayed Jeter's true leadership and ambition for his ultimate goal, a better society.